Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Geelong. We do thank you for your company again. It's been a big week of news down here in Geelong, and Rollo had the pleasure of catching up with our Mayor, John Mitchell, and talking to him about the Mouth to Mountain, which is going on in the coming weeks down here in Geelong.
As we're joined by, yes, the irrepressible and very, well, by public demand, very good looking since he shaved his moustache off, the Mayor of our city of Greater Geelong, Councillor John Mitchell. How are you, John?
Good, Rollo. You're not on the turn, are you?
Not on the turn at all, but no, that has been significant public feedback, I must say. Well, obviously by a lot of female constituents around the town that it makes you look years younger.
It does, but when you're 57, making you look 10 years younger doesn't make much difference, I wouldn't have thought, Graham.
John, the city of Greater Geelong continues to buzz around. Just talking to Reggie Ryan from the Geelong Advertiser, a living legend. He said, I can't get a weekend off. He said, every weekend there's something happening in Geelong that I've got to get out and cover for the Geelong Advertiser.
Yeah, look, it's a great time of the year. We have events, we have the football, we've got, look, everything's happening. Look, and this event that we're here talking about today is probably one of the better events that we've ever run, because the reality to it all is it involves the whole community, from the Bellarine Peninsula through to the Yuyangs. On the 9th of May is going to be a fantastic day.
And viewers, we're talking about what is called the Mouth to Mountain, which, as John said, is Saturday the 9th of May. A fantastic concept, a lot of work that's gone into it. We're going to be catching up with Shelley Hannigan, who's one of the organisers. But as you say, 12, a relay type concept, 12 different areas of activity, from kayaking through to pram strollers to horse riding, ute drivers.
Yeah,
Which leg are you going to be involved in?
Oh, I'm involved in it all. I'll be down there at dawn and up there at dusk with a little bit in between. I don't know how I'm going to fit the footy in that day, but I certainly will do that as well. No, we've got a bit of a surprise for myself at, or so they tell me, for myself at City Hall. They say, they said there's going to be a surprise for me. So God knows what that will be, but I'm sure that it'll be fun.
I tell you what, viewers, the first thing that pops into my mind is be in Jeringhap Street out the front of City Hall on that morning of Saturday the 9th of May, because we may see the Mayor abseiling down one of the big pillars out the front of the City Hall. You ever thought of that one, John?
Yeah, we may not too, but look, they have mentioned that to me, and being the fine specimen that I am, I don't know whether there'd be a rope strong enough to hold me, to tell you the truth. But look, if that's what they want me to do, that's what I'll do, Graham. I haven't abseiled before, but I'm sure that if that's what's expected of me, I'll put in as much as I can. It might be a good day to see the Mayor plummet to his death, but hopefully that won't happen.
May I take this quick opportunity to, John, on behalf of the citizens of Greater Geelong, to pay a terrific tribute to our CEO who's moving on in Kay Rundle.
Look, Kay Rundle, there's no doubt, Kay Rundle's been fantastic for our organisation. She came in at a very tough time. And she's reorganised and restructured the whole of the council. She has got the morale back to where it should be, and Kay's moved on to not so much greener pastures, but to a place which is closer to her home, and it would be better for her. So she's made that choice, and we can only say, to Kay, she's left the place, left Geelong in a better spot than it was than when she got here. But in saying that, our appointee for the temporary position is a local man, Steve Griffin, who's from Ocean Grove, and very, very capable. We are going through the process now of recruiting a permanent CEO, but I can tell all the listeners out, all the viewers out there, that the man that we will have in place in the interim, in Steve Griffin, is very, very capable, and we are in no hurry to appoint someone, because we know that he is capable of doing the job, and we're going to get the right person for the job. But yes, Kay, we'll miss her, but life goes on, and she's left us better than better place than what it was when she came here. So I wish her all the best, and she's a fantastic lady, and her honesty and openness has been great for all of us.
And Kay, on behalf of the citizens of Greater Geelong, we certainly endorse those comments from our Mayor. Mitch,
Yep.
Mouth to Mountain.
Mouth to Mountain.
We look forward to it, and
it's
been a very well organised event. We're going to be talking to Shelley Hannigan and some of the participants in this great event.
It's a well organised event, but and it's a great event, and I've been fully supportive of it because of the involvement in the committee. But you would have thought the art people might have had it on a Sunday, not when the football was on, but that's the way they think. So we're happy to participate. And look, Mimi and Kaz Payton that have been very, very involved in the city are very enthusiastic. They're lovely people to work with. And look, there's some surprises coming up, but it is a great thing. And when they come to me a couple of years back and said, John, we want to talk to you. I was the Deputy Mayor and the Sport and Recreation portfolio, and I thought, I wonder why Kaz is here. I'm sure it's for money. And and she was, and I've been very enthusiastic about it, and it's an absolute great concept, and it involves absolutely everyone. So to Kaz and Mimi, I take my hat off to you because you're a diligent workers and you're doing a fantastic job.
On the 9th of May, you could see our Mayor, Councillor John Mitchell. It could be pushing a pram, it could be rowing a kayak, it could be riding a horse, it could be driving a ute, or, as we said, a very special surprise out the front of City Hall in Jerringham Street in our great city of Geelong, mouth to mountain. It'll be a day to be remembered here in Geelong. We'll take a break and be back after this.